What up, fellow Clashers? It's me, Gromich, here, bringing you another COC episode on our channel, Unboxed YouTube. I just want to go ahead and show you here. We are on our quest again to go from Town Hall level 1 all the way up to Town Hall level 11, and if they eventually release 12, maybe eventually 12, but we don't know yet if that's in the works or even if that's even in their iShot. A lot has changed since you were last on here. If you look, I cleared up a lot of these trees and rocks. Again, that is allowing me to get the gems. Now, I did something a little naughty here. I went ahead and bought all 5 of the builder huts. I did that for you guys because I really need to be able to get this account up and running real fast to be able to do some fun challenges and do some fun things. They had really good deals. You buy a builder hut and you get like 500 gems, and so I did that, and I was able to get all 5 of my huts that way, and made it very fast, very efficient, very easy. Now, I usually don't like spending money in a game, and you don't have to spend money in a game, and I don't recommend spending a whole lot of money in the game. You can actually just go ahead and play through without it. Just continue conserving your gems until you get all 5 of those resources. After that, the only thing that gems are good for is special occasions when they have 1 gem, special events such as boosting your elixir or your gold mines, or even your heroes or your basically your barracks. So I usually use the boosts only for barracks at this point. If I'm ever going to use them, I try not to use them for anything else. I don't like using them for boosting upgrades. I don't like using them for anything like that, because I can get a lot more loot with my troops, especially if the barracks are boost. I usually save those until later, usually Town Hall level 9 or 8. Most likely 9 is when you want to actually start using them. The reason why is because loot is a lot harder to get at that level, and it requires a lot more to get to level up. So right now I'm just conserving it. Alright, so that was just talking about the loot and what's going on and the gems. I cleared up a lot of the area. I upgraded as much as I could. I'm not fully upgraded. I think the only thing I have left right now would actually be the elixir and the gold mines. Again, those weren't my biggest priority. Those are least my priority because of how much I can actually loot and be able to get onto the gold. So let's go ahead and take a look here, and I maximize my walls, by the way. I set up my base. Let's talk about my base. This base is the way I usually recommend it. I have all my defenses completely protected. I even staggered them a little bit, so that way if they blow apart into, let's say, right here in the wall here, they could blow that out, and that gives them access to 2 compartments. I don't want them to get access to too many compartments at one time. And if I had them all staggered the way I originally did, all it was 1 wall and they're in all 4 compartments. Not something I really want. You could stagger them a little bit more. You could try to be tricky with it a little bit more. It's up to you, but usually they're always going to get at least 2 compartments. This is 2 compartment max. Now, I did it in this way because, one, they got the mortar way out here. That means that most likely they're going to attack from this side right over here where my builder hut is and come on in. That's why I went ahead and protected, put my clan castle right in front of it to hold them back, and also put all these junk bases right around here on the outside to try to tarp it and hold them back. I have my major loot on the outside, because usually what they want to do is get rid of that first. Once that mortar is taken away, then they would actually wrap around the outside with their attacks, slowly working their way around. Some people might actually attack from this side and go for the town hall. I'm fine with that. I'm not going to protect this town hall. I told you guys before, if they want in this base, they're going to get in this base easy with loons. I mean, super ridiculous easy. The only thing defending this base for loons is this archer tower, which is nothing, and whatever I put in my CC. That is it. So most likely loons is how they're going to go to be able to attack this base. I've been attacked with loons so many times it's not even funny. So I set it up in this way to curvetail any land attacks or ground attacks. So I'm not too worried about my town hall. And in fact, if you think about it, it's actually more protected this way, because I got the mortar, I got the cannon, I got the archer tower, and this is out of range, unfortunately. So I have 3 defenses that are protecting it very well. And when they do come in and come through it, then I got my other defense being able to kick in. So this is actually a pretty strong little base here. In fact, I would even use this probably for my war base, to be honest. I would keep it the same. There's no need to do anything any fancy or anything like that. I could if I want to, but they're going to get through it. Most people are going to be able to hammer through this base no problem. So why even bother trying to fight off something a losing battle? It's just no way. So I set up something that would at least make it a little more difficult and give them a lot less time. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at my standings, basically. So what have I been doing? I've been looting like crazy. So you guys already know about how some of my looting's been going. This is my defenses. So I didn't really care my defense in the beginning, and then I started really caring. And when I started really caring was right about towards here this time. Because now that I'm actually storaging over 75,000 gold and the elixir itself. So let's go ahead and watch a couple of these replays. These replays are hilarious, by the way. So let's go on with this first one here to kind of show you. So not a huge amount of loot, but look, people are going after 6,000, 2,000. As I mentioned, loons. They're going to go in the loons. They thought they have it, but look what comes out of my clan castle. My awesome defense right there, just taking down these loons. Now, after that happens, this guy's like, oh man, what am I going to do? Oh, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and lure him out and try to take him out. That's fine. You can lure him out, try to take him out. I don't care. Spend your time. Waste the time. Allow the replay time to end. No big deal to me. And because it just means less time for you to hack and slash and get through. Try to get into this loot. Especially when most of this loot is actually stored into these storages and maybe the castle. So, I mean, I'm already wailing on him pretty good. Taking down some of his guys. He's concentrating. Really trying to take me out. My guy's just hammering away on while the clock just keeps ticking. Good job. Awesome job. You're doing a fantastic job of wasting time. Good job there, Gustavo. You're amazing. Oh, look, I'm going to go ahead and send in my giants here. Look, I'm going to go after the weaker of the defenses. Jeez, that sounds like a great idea. Let's just let everything keep on hammering you. He's going to make off with some stuff for sure, but it's not going to be amazing. He's not going to pull off this amazing victory. I don't even know if he's going to be able to even get my castle at all. It's just great. I'm just going to sit here and look, there goes a giant. See what I mean? They have to go through one defense and then they got to go through another defense. So each time it's just keeping them slowed up. Now the only thing that is trying to stop it is the actual cannon, but that's alright. This mortar is going to be focused on these guys right over here once everything works out the way it should. So yeah, they come on over, they clump up, there you go, goodbye. Boom, blow them up, why not? Yeah, pretty much, that's how it goes. He's not even getting even 50% at all, he's not even at 30%. Not much of his guys left. He is getting some gold and some resources, but it's like pennies on the dollar. So I'm not too worried. I'm not even going to finish it, it's just so funny how like some people try. But yeah, so let's take a look at another one. Again, look at how many of these cups I'm getting all the time. This is great. I'm getting this from just sitting here. So once again, somebody thinks, oh, I'm going to take some balloons in. I'm going to take bases. Maybe they do. Maybe they're successful taking most balloon bases with just this. But then all of a sudden, look what comes out. Oh, it's so nice to meet you, balloons. Goodbye. Now he has nothing to defend this, and so he should have just given up here. No, I'm going to go ahead and send in a whole bunch of my giants to be able to try to see if I can actually do something. Oh, you know what? Distract them. That's what I'm going to do, and try to send in my goblins to go ahead and take stuff. Really? Really? You're going to waste time like that? My mortar is going to eat you up, and I still got my defense. Yeah. Thank you. Goodbye. Why even try? That was ridiculous, but you know what? I can't laugh too much because definitely these are new players. So let's go and watch another one. This is funny, hilarious. Oh, it's not revenge, replay. Here we go. Here we go, another attack. Listen to me. Well, guess what they're gonna use? Oh, loons, as I mentioned. I used to put Valks in here, but they don't really do any defending against loons. So then I like the baby dragon, especially a nice little level 3 baby dragon. Just takes care of everything just nice. And what's funny is, he still thinks he has a chance here. Does he give up? Oh no, he sends some giants in there so I can just destroy him. That was like completely pointless. I don't know why he did that. Wasted my time. Anyways. So yeah, those are some of my defenses. Yeah, I do lose once in a while, but you know, it depends on what I have going on. This is most likely right here because my CC died from this previous attack right here. And since my CC died, then this attack became easier. So, but, you know, anyways, my attack log. Hey, look what I'm going for. I'm going for some mass, huge loot. Some of you might be saying, well, you're taking CC all the time. Well, most of the time what I try to do is something kind of funny. I, look here. 1, 2, 3 attacks. I decided to just use CC and purely the CC. And look how much I got. I didn't use hardly any troops. Look here, watch. Here you go. Watch this attack. I have all my stuff ready to go, and let's go. Yay, just send the loons. 2 max loons. I could play violins here. It's just like so sad. This is, by the way, the most slowest battle ever, so I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward it. And even still, this feels crazy. Look at them destroy these defenses like nothing. And then look, just 2 loons just going through, slowly taking out the base. Oh no, am I going to run out of time? Gee, you know, honestly, I don't care. This cost me like nothing. Nothing. It only costs the people who actually donated these troops. And eventually, I think I do... No, I still do nothing. I mean, I think I even 3-star this. Look at this. There goes my loons. Isn't it beautiful? Flight of the balloons. Ah. Gone. Alright. Anyways, enough of the shenanigans. So, I just do that a couple of times just to basically, you know, get my loot. So look, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times I actually do that. Now, every once in a while I have to send in things. But Gromage, you can attack and you're just using the CC and it's carrying you and helping you and bringing you forward. Okay, how about this? Here, no CC at all. So here's a base usually I typically go for. So I send in my giants. I'll send in a bunch of archers and wall breakers and barbarians, and I just kind of send everything in. And I just going for this one side. My goal is to get to over here to get the mortar, and so everything coming into the mortar, just right timing. And then I send in some goblins to kind of just be a little distraction, maybe get some of the outside stuff, and I just let things run their course. And usually what happens is, well, everything's focused on the giants while everything else is getting shot up and coming right through, and I'm hoping that the giants stay alive just long enough for everything to be able to get these last 2 defenses. So I'm going to go ahead and speed things up, and they do. There's only 1 defense left, a couple barbs left, and all pure archers left. And at this time, there's no defenses, so it's purely cleanup. Easy 3-star. Look how much I got. Didn't even use CC. So, yeah, I don't need CC to be able to do this. Though it cost me a ton of troops, as you can see down there. But it's not a huge amount. But still, you know, it costs some troops. So I like to try to keep the cost down as much as possible so I can build fast. And so with that, I'm getting very close to going up to the next town hall. Town hall level 3, looking to go town hall level 4. I kind of want to, you know, stall for a moment, and instead of doing my normal runs all the way through town hall 11, just to kind of do something a little different. I want to see how high I can get up in cups as a town hall level 3. Can I make it to the Legend League? Oh, that would be fantastic. Let's see. Let's take a look up here. How about Titan League? Imagine if I made it to Titan League. This is Town Hall level 3. That'd be funny. Let's see how far I can get up. See if I can make it to a champion or master. Or even crystal. It'd be funny. Absolutely hilarious. So, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to make an episode of doing the great push and seeing how high I can get. Hopefully I don't die of boredom. My character's really low, so I don't know if I'll be able to do a whole lot, but I'm sure with the right scouting and the right amount of loot, I could probably scout out the perfect bases to attack so I can actually get those stars and win and move up. Maybe I might get lucky and see if there's other people that attempted to try to do that. You know, that'd be kind of cool. So, yeah, so I think that's my next adventure right now. So I'm going to be continuing to finish everything and polishing everything up, getting ready for the upgrade for Town Hall level 4. But before I do my level 4, I definitely want to go ahead and try to do a huge push and see how I can go. Because, I mean, look at me. I'm on Silver League 3. That's not bad for somebody being such a low level. But anyways, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm going. That's what I'm thinking to do. Gotta get everything maxed out. So cannon's maxed out. Just to let you know, cannon's level 4, mortar's level 1, archer tower's level 3. Those are maxed on the defenses, and you get 2 bombs level 2. Only thing left, as I mentioned, is the gold mines and the elixir collectors. It's the only thing I have left, and then whatever I have left in as far as my research. So that would be, it looks like goblins. So not too bad. Almost done there. Can't wait to be done. Anyways, if you guys like this video, go ahead and smash the like button. If you didn't like the video, well, don't like it, whatever. Just make sure you mark that you don't like the video. Leave a comment. Definitely subscribe. Also, check out my sponsors. I got Amazon there, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, Amazon right down there. You do your shopping normally anyways. You go to different places. Why not shop online? Go ahead and help us out. All you have to do is just use the link down below. You can shop anything in Amazon. It doesn't even matter. Get what you want. Have it shipped to you. And then if you get Amazon Prime, you can get free shipping. So might as well just go ahead and sign up for Amazon Prime too as well. Just get everything you need to have done. Do all your shopping online using our link. Make sure you use our link. What I recommend doing, click the link, save the link in your bookmarks, and then that way every time you need to do any shopping, shop online through Amazon. Get it through Amazon. It supports our website. I need to get some equipment for this, especially for the next phase of our show, which is coming soon. I'm hoping to get a recording in for at least our the boxing of games, where we're talking about tabletop strategies or tabletop games, board games, and showing them off and reviewing them for you, and even doing a quick playthrough. So definitely, if you like us to support our cause, just do that. If you like this video, just do that. We need to get more subscriptions in here too as well. I really want to see us 100 subscriptions as fast as we can. The quicker we get it, I might even throw in a reward for the 100th subscriber. So anyways, until then, as always, smash base!